Hello, can you hear me? Hello, everyone. Hello, chat. How are you doing? Hi, Sue. Hi, Jennifer, Lady Margaret, Labs, Trudy, Mariah. How are you all doing? You're good. Julian, hey, doll. Okay, I'm just waiting for people to come on in. How are you doing? Skukes, Mickey Tinker, Yvonne, Jackie, Tracy, Sherry. You've been waiting for October for 11 months. Me too. It's Sherry. Honestly, it's like my favorite time. Honestly. Hello, Laura. Yo, Susan. Tracy. Demoiselle. Hello, Psycho. You don't have any Reese's pumpkins? What? Hey, Dallas. What do you mean you haven't brought any Reese's pumpkins with you to this? It's terrible. Do you know what? I had some of those here a few weeks ago. Hey, Saskia, Vicky, Angela, you're back from Scotland. How was it? Did you enjoy it? I really hope you enjoyed it. I had a great time. I've already booked up for a February getaway. Just in Dumfries and Galloway, but yeah. Hey, Kaylee, Susan, Elaine, Spirit Animal, while you're working. Hello, Spirit Animal's boss. Hello, over Elaine from a warm, sunny South Mississippi. Nice. They keep disappearing when I buy them. They just evaporate. I know, I'm like that. Hello, Devon. Welcome to October. I know. I'm just so glad. I just love October. I love the spooky stuff. Hi, Elizabeth, darling. How you doing? I've just been up to Scotland. Love the spooky season just for this. Love the spooky season, but just for this year, you're going straight to Christmas. Oh, it does feel like we do need a nice Christmas, doesn't it? Hiya, Marie. G'day. You really fancy Scotland? Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to do a Halloween special. Hiya, Twin Star. Hey up, Josie. Yeah, we've got Halloween stuff coming up, which means more spirit boxy stuff. Flying into New York, made it out of San Francisco with the air traffic controllers working without pay. Oh my goodness, Laura, good luck landing. Wow. Oh, hello. Hiya, Nin. How you doing, darling? Yeah, we're going to have the spirit box. It's probably just going to be members only because when I put it out for the public consumption, like everyone gets freaked out by it. Oh, Vicky. Is your government is shut down?
What does that actually mean on a local level?
On a local level, well, I did ask. I did ask the lady that knows all of these things, and what she said was not a lot. All of the federal staff. If I'm wrong explaining this to Mr. Northey, basically, so the government staff gets shut down, but like in America, that's the schools and stuff. It's not the healthcare, or anything like that. So
it's basically just like the civil service.
Yeah, it's like the people who process the forms. If you've got to like have stuff done, or like create a backlog in social security forms and stuff. It affects the entire country. So where you've got like it doesn't affect the police, but like some like federal aviation stuff and things like that won't be getting paid. So yeah,
right.
Yeah. So
basically they don't get paid. Social security payments don't get made.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Right. Okay. Makes sense.
The military too. The military as well. Wow. They couldn't compromise. Hey, Wonky. Oh, Wendy. Tabit, you've given up so your husband can watch Arsenal. Who are Arsenal playing? Is it champion? Who are they playing like? I was like, oh my god, who's Arsenal playing? Hiya, Lily.
All I'm bothered about was Newcastle won their game, so that's fine.
Yeah, and there's a strike. Newcastle won, and there's a strike in in Canada as well. You're saying, guys, that's wild. It's military, air traffic, postal service, and welfare programs. Okay, thank you. Isn't it wild? Like, it's USPS that is. So if it's Champions League, we want Arsenal to win. Clearly. Hey up, Lisa. So yes, yes, we have had a lot. Well, there's been a lot going on with the Markles. Princess Anne has went to Ukraine today, and she's been in Ukraine, and she's had her photos with. Well, she's not had her photos. Like Megzy would like her photos with Zelensky. Princess Anne has been photographed with Zelensky. I don't think Princess Anne gives a damn who she's photographed with or not. But yeah, so Princess Anne was in Ukraine today and had a photograph with Zelensky when they're walking out of like it's like an Orthodox church, might even be a temple. So yeah, there's that. So we can read into that and how Harry's reacted to that. There's also, and I don't really want to touch on go into it. There's also the matter of what's happening in the Philippines with Mr. Markle Sr. He seems to be stuck in the 19th floor. I'm sure he'll be okay. He says he's okay. So yeah, there's that. I can tell you now, will Meghan reach out to him and contact him from this? Absolutely not. No. A natural disaster, no. She didn't contact him when he's had several strokes, so she's not going to do this. The Brought Award. When is that gala thing? When is the gala? Do we know? Anyway, so yeah. We don't like with the whole Thomas Markle thing on the 19th floor type thing. It's just Lady C won't be doing any GoFundMe. Are you sure? Are we really? 3 cheers for Princess Anne, giving Harry a well-deserved poke in the eye. Exactly. Why is Mr. Markle in a tower block given his health issues? Yeah. Or why is he that far up in a tower block? On a place that gets 100 or 150 earthquakes a year. And it is on this the Ring of Fire in the Pacific. So yeah. So well done, Princess Anne. We hope Thomas Markle gets out of the Cebu tower thing. Obviously, we don't wish anyone harm, but I do have questions. Hi, Anna. It's on Apple TV tomorrow. Is this the awards? Let me have a look how Harry reacted to Markle. Philippines are also known for the other. Yeah. Let us move. Let us relocate thousands of miles across the Pacific Ocean at a time of my life when I should be chilling out and relaxing. I'm in my 80s. Let's go across all the way from Mexico to the Philippines. And then complain about it all the time I'm there. William on Apple TV. When's Meghan's award ceremony? Yeah. I mean, happy that it's a double-edged sword, because it's just like, really, you guys are like, what now? But like this whole thing with it annoying Megsy, I'm down for that too. I am. Oh, we've got is that fireworks going off? Yeah. We've got fireworks. And don't get too excited. I'm doing a live stream with a set of fireworks. Went for privacy, but still did interviews. Let's have a look at Harry and Princess Anne. Surely with all the heart attacks and strokes. October the 9th is the Humanitarian of the Year Awards. Do you think she's going to get it? Yeah, I saw the clips with Eugenie Levi. He's from Schitt's Creek, isn't he? That's funny. Pay for play, baby. October 9th, my birthday. We do have a lot of Libras in here. We do have a lot of Geminis, and we do have a lot of Scorpios. And we do have quite a lot of Aries, who I tend to upset quite a lot of the time. She only gets it because she bought it. I know. Let's have a look how Harry's reacted to Princess Anne. Yeah, Schitt's Creek's the bomb. So funny. We do, you lucky buggers. Cappy here, Capricorn. I love Capricorn. Capricorn's one of my favourite signs. Gotta love an Aries. Yes, we love Aries. Yeah, I do love Aries. Libra, I love Libra guys, honestly, man. It's a good, yeah, you're the half's Libra. Anyway, Harry and Princess Anne, let's get into it. Yeah, I saw that, Elaine. I saw that. I just haven't got around to... You're October the 2nd. Your birthday was September the 26th. So you're an Aries, ML. You're an Aries. You're a Libra. This is... We're all good Libras. Yeah! Okay, let's have a look, see how Harry got on with the Princess Anne picture. And then we'll see how they reacted to that. Okay, Page of Wands is in reverse, starting off. Oof, he's frustrated. Oh, I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Page of Wands in reverse. The dude is frustrated as hell. Crossing over, we have Judgment card in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse. And we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. He feels betrayed by this. Why does he feel betrayed by this? The Ten of Swords is in reverse. He feels like he feels like he's been stabbed in the front by this. The Lovers in reverse above shows that there's a split here. There's a split within what he expected. And the Judgment crossing over in reverse, he feels like he's been judged and shown up for some reason. Was he told by the government, because he was told by the government he couldn't have his photos taken with Zelensky and stuff? Do you think this is him basically seeing Princess Anne going there and him going, but the government told me it was too dangerous for me? Do you think that's it? I think, because I'm seeing a betrayal here, and I'm seeing a broken relationship with something. Somebody has upset Harry's trust. The 8 of Coins is in reverse there. Oh God. We have got the 8 of Coins in reverse. And that 8 of Coins in reverse shows to me that there's something not working. He's been told he doesn't work. And he's got no skill for something, which could have been this whole, what they tried to do in Ukraine, what he tried to pull off in Ukraine with regards to getting some photos and getting some press that way. What's on his mind? Knight of Wands in reverse. What's surrounding him? 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, there's some details about the whole Ukraine thing and the whole stuff about his Ukraine trip that will come out, because we've got details in reverse twice, which means there's details overlooked. It's what is surrounding him, even though he is raging about something. And the 5 of Swords in reverse here shows that when it comes to this, there's going to be something exposed about the Ukraine trip sooner rather than later. The Chariot in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse. He's going to have beef about this. I'm not even joking. He's got a grievance about this. I know he has a grievance about anything, but look at these cards. Just look at these cards. I mean, you've got the 10 of Cups in reverse, unhappy families, unfulfilled, emotionally all over the place. It's just standard at this point. The Chariot in reverse as well. This is William. This is William stuff. He's going to blame William. Morning, Judith. October birthdays are the best. Well, yeah, Libra. We do love Libra, but your birthday's in 2 days. Happy birthday for 2 days, Robbie. 34 on October the 24th. Bless him. No, he's really peeved. He's really peeved off. And he's about to get exposed for something to do with Ukraine. That is interesting. I wonder what the hell's gone on in Ukraine. Like, he might have been being like, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying he's doing anything nefarious as such, but what I'm saying is there's something went on. There's some kind of behavior or some kind of detail about his time when he was in Ukraine that he would find awkward if came out. It's nothing. He's very frustrated about something. He's very angry and frustrated. We've got the Knight of Wands there in reverse, and that's an anger and frustration, or that's Meghan absolutely losing her ever-loving mind at him. So yeah, a 5 of Swords. When isn't he peed off? He's constantly peed off, guys. Honestly, this energy for him is real. Like, nah. Nor did you notice the letter in the picture that Anne was handing over? No, I didn't. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah. I wonder what that letter said. You do know, right, that there is a possibility that if Harry's divulged anything about his father's illness to anybody in Ukraine, then they would probably just report it back. I would have imagined. I wonder if he's actually like done something like that. The letter was an invite from Charles to visit him. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if there's something though. It feels like it should be. There's something going on. Right. Okay. I'm going to do some. I wasn't going to do it, but I will do it. And it's like Prince Philip. Yeah. And it's like Prince Philip. Prince Edward always reminds me of the late, what do you call him? The late king. The one before the Queen, King George. He really reminds me of him. Princess Anne really reminds me of Prince Philip. And the king, he's just like a combination of loads of different royals, and especially if you look back further and you see it would have been his great grandmother. He's got a lot of her about him as well. Hiya, CA. But Prince Andrew looks nothing like any of them. He really doesn't. He looks a bit like the Queen, but he's got no Philip in him. No Philip in him at all. None of Philip's sense either. Prince George reminds me of the Queen's father. Yeah, Trudy, actually, yeah. I wasn't going to do it. Should I do it? Should I have a look and see how M's? Should I see how I was just reading it. That's why I was reading the chat. That's why see how Megzy reacted to Father Megzy being in 19th floor tower, not a bungalow. Should I have a look at that, guys? Are you interested in that, or is that a no? Yes. No. Yes. Mickey Tinker's going to get... I'll keep it short. Hello, Yorkshire lass. How are you doing? Right, okay. Mickey, you've been outvoted. She's very territorial, you know. No, she's not. Okay, yeah, I promise. Speed read. Okay, let's do it. Let's have a look. Let's see. Follow him in, Nordy. Oh. Oh. King of Cups in reverse. Her dad, Thomas Markle Sr., is Cancerian, so he would be King of Cups in reverse. This hasn't went down well. Samantha Jr. or whatever. She no. This hasn't gone down well. The Four of Wands, she wants to look after her reputation and her and that is the important thing that's crossing over her. So she might actually be in a bit of a quandary about it. The Eight of Wands is in reverse, okay, and the Four of Cups is in reverse. That's interesting because she's actually quite receptive to something about this story, which is interesting because when as soon as you usually mention her family, she's not that interested. However, the King of Cups in reverse there, I don't think she's going to be taking it forward because that's Cancerian energy and that's her father's energy. Clearly thinks quite well of it. She's 4 of Wands crossing over. Now, we had the Tower a lot for Megzy last week, and I'm starting to think maybe that was foreshadowing the actual Tower. Never mind. But for 4 of Wands crossing over here, she's wanting, like, there's a level of security about all of this, which is weird to me. Let's see what's leading up to it. The 2 of Wands in reverse, door closed. Well, she does have a door closed to him. On a public setting, anyway. From what us plebs know, she has got the door closed to him. Ooh, it's going to actually put her in a bit of a bind. The Emperor in reverse as well. And the 4 of Swords is in reverse surrounding him. Oh. And the Death card. Oh. And the 3 of Wands. She feels quite caught up in everything. The Emperor in reverse, it doesn't... Like, she's been going to worst case scenario with this news. You've got the 4 of Swords surrounding her in reverse. So she's just like, is he dead? No? Okay. There's this weird energy. The Death card there, I really believe that she is hoping just to start something new and draw a line under anything. And the 3 of Wands in reverse there, I think eventually there's going to be a bigger chasm in the Markle family. Yeah, like, that's the thing. He could have done. I think she's basically feeling a bit trapped by that kind of this kind of situation. She's unsure of which way to move, but she doesn't want to speak to him. In fact, I would say if the Emperor in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and the 4 of Swords in reverse surrounding the situation, I think she would rather he just disappeared forever, if you will. I know that sounds harsh, but that's it, because she wants to draw a line and change everything. Well, so there we go. We're not going to get a lot off her, apart from her hoping that. And I hate to say that she's actually hoping he carks it. To be honest, with that 4 of Swords around, that is what it is. Sorry. He was taking good care of his dad, and would have carried him if he had to. But he had to. He could have. Big Fat Psychic states she's in contact with all of them through a third party, maybe her PR team, allegedly. Oh. Yeah, he's been hoping to thingy for years. Be careful. I hope the Big Fat Psychic's careful with them. Is the Big Fat is Big Fat Psychic? Was it the Markles she's in contact with? Just see how they go around, and they kind of like try and pick up YouTubers and stuff, and it's weird, man. They're so weird. Oh, that's what I was going to do. We're going to do the award, the Humanitarian Award. Let's have a look at the energy around that. Hi, Ezrabert. She's waiting for both these poor fellas to depart. She's waiting. She's waiting for. I think they're more worried about the king popping his clogs, because when the king pops his clogs, which is unfortunate, I mean, unfortunately, that's, you know, but with the king having the condition he's got, if the king drops off and passes over, then she's going to be like, her and Harry are going to be in doo-doo, because William's going to be the one, and we all know William ain't going to take it. I thought it was Meg, that big fat was talking about, not herself being in contact with them. Oh, right. Oh, all right. Okay. So the big fat psychic saying that Meghan is in contact with all three of them. That's interesting. Yeah, she's never going to stop. Let's have a look. The Humanitarian Awards. Meghan's humanitarian efforts include sprinkles for your desserts. Have you seen this? The stuff, I've seen it like on Reddit, but have you seen the sprinkles? Like, people are putting like sprinkles on an omelette, you know, on some noodles, really anything, you know. Oh, chuck some sprinkles. Oh, look, isn't everything so wonderful now? The sprinkles on it, and it all looks rank. It looks really bad. I'm like, I mean, I was going to get some flour sprinkles, not Meghan's flour sprinkles, just some rabbit food or something from Amazon, and just make a bowl of noodles and sprinkle it on it. And then I thought, wait, this is just waste of money, isn't it? And then kind of tag her in it somewhere and say, I've made this with your sprinkles. Somebody should totally do that. Right, let's have a look at Meghan and this award. Okay. Oof. The Chariot in reverse. William's had this humanitarian thing today. Now it's William doing the humanitarian awards, right? The Chariot in reverse. This is William. This is a Cancerian. Always with the, like, she's obsessed by male cancer signs. The Chariot in reverse. I think she's done it. She's got wind that William was doing this thing, and this is why she's doing it. The Prince of Swords is in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. And the Two of Wands is in reverse. Okay, so there is a block there. She has been removed from stuff. The Prince of Swords in reverse. She wanted to, right. She wants to create an energy around William that she is the more humanitarian than him, if you know what I mean. And there's going to be a lot of that. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse there. Yeah, this thing's not going to go well. She already feels like she's a complete failure. What she's trying to do is take her failure and turn it around into success. Because this door's closed underneath, there's no way forward for her, and she has to do this. So I think a lot of other charities and a lot of other stuff she's probably been wanting to work on, or definitely had irons in the fire, say 2020, come 2025, a lot of her goals, a lot of her stuff hasn't worked out. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse there, she is trying to cash out and buy out everything and bring it back in. So basically she thinks she's worth something, and bought it for herself, and is expecting everybody else to say, oh, look at you, you are a humanitarian, you've bought it. She knows this is going to be a risk, the Humanitarian Awards, but she's going to go on with it. The Four of Swords. I think there's some kind of death coming up, you know. The Ace of Cups, she's gaslighting herself into it. The Devil surrounding her upright. The Empress in reverse. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is going to go so well, guys. I'm being sarcastic. She is absolutely screwed. Honestly, what is going on with this energy? Okay, so the Four of Swords there. She might want to take some time out. She might, whatever happens at the awards. I wonder if we're going to get another photo. Like, do you know the photo when they're in the car and they're leaving the Royal Albert Hall? And Megsy's like obviously seething at him and shouting at him in the car. It was just before they actually left the UK. I wonder if she's going to be wanting to feel like she'd have stayed at home rather than go to this award, or she might even be staying at home. We have got the Ace of Cups in reverse here. She's gaslighting herself, and with the Devil surrounding her, it's absolute. She's going to get eaten, guys. There's something going on. There's like this. She might be up against something herself. Somebody's trying to control her, which is really interesting. This is a turn up for the books. She wants the princess, the Empress in reverse. She wants to change around her image, right? We all know that. We know that, right? She wants to be seen as this huge, wonderful humanitarian, mother to the nations and everything like that. But she is, she's not. The Queen of Wands is in reverse there. She's going to go down. She is the Queen of Wands. She's a Leo. You've got the Empress in reverse, what she's mostly worried about, and the Queen of Wands is what you've got. One thing she thinks with the Empress in reverse, and we get the Empress a lot, she actually does think she's like Diana. She seriously thinks she's like Diana. I wonder if it is going to be the car chase moment. I swear she's going to do something like that. That's been coming up on the card so much. Like, I think they're going to do a car chase moment. The Queen of Wands in reverse there. She's going to look stupid like this. I'm interested in this Devil card though. Who is this? What is this? Is this her just trying to over control things and it's spilling out to the next card? Or what? I'm just going to get a clarify because this could be interesting. Yeah, it's control. And it's just me saying her trying to control things. Yeah, this is, I've got two control cards basically. It's her trying to control things. This is going to be a massive problem for her. There's a disconnect with how controlling she is to how much of an empath she thinks she is. One, she's not an empath. Two, even though she tries to do a good impression of it. But that Ace of Cups in reverse there. She's completely, it's like, guys, she's lost the plot. They're going to try and do something. Is it William's show tomorrow? Yeah, I do not see this landing well. They're obsessed with William. Absolutely obsessed with William. Honestly. Hey, Rosie. Thank you, Sue. Oh, that was it. But I don't think I forgot the name. There was... Usually this stuff is top of the news cycle. Usually this stuff is completely top of the news cycle. But Megs, do you know there was a lass who Megzy is friendly with. And lad. Oh, thank you, Trudy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. There was a last who Megzy was friends with from about 2016 or something. Oh, what's she called? And unfortunately, one of her kiddies died, which was really sad and terrible. Do you know? Can you remember? And like Megzy rolls her out every now and then for like, look at me, I'm with this person who suffered and I'm her friend and I'm being really nice and just so happen to have this photographer here. Kelly Zafjen, thank you, Nin. What do we do? Have we got? No, Abigail Spencer. No. Abigail Spencer's the one from Suits, isn't it? So it's Kelly. Thank you. I wonder. Let's have a look and see what's happening with that. Let's have a look. 4 of Clubs. She's not actually receptive. Okay, so she's not receptive. And 2 of Swords. King of Pentacles in reverse. And the Risk underneath. Has Kelly got either like a rich husband or something, or maybe an earth sign husband? Because there's definitely an energy here that somebody's got access or can get access to somebody through Kelly, or Meghan sees access to somebody through Kelly, basically. And I don't know quite who it is. The King of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, it could be her relationship is only because of Harry, but I don't know, man. Doubt it. There's something else there. There's a power there. 2 of Swords is in reverse. And the Fool is in reverse. Right, I'm not getting friendly vibes. Her husband is quite connected lawyer as well. Interesting. I wonder if, because it's all of a sudden, right, guys, that's all of a sudden she's been kind of rolling this person out like a prop to say, look, I'm human and I can have human interactions. But then none of this says this is my friend so far. There's nothing warm here. The Fool in reverse underneath, there's a big risk in all of this somehow. And the 9 of Cups is in reverse there. Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse. Recollections may vary. Well, she doesn't like her. I swear, she doesn't like it. She's using her. She sees her as some way of getting money or validation there with the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. So whoever, like, she sees a big money connection or a status connection with this woman. That's all she sees. She sees it as a working relationship. Like there is 3 of Wands in reverse. She doesn't like this woman. 2 of Wands. They will eventually kind of part ways. That 9 of Cups in reverse. Meg's using someone never. I know. But this woman, let me have a look at her energy in this whole thing. I'm going to use the goddess cards. I'll use the nice cards. I don't know this woman. I mean, obviously she's just got roped in with Megzy. Don't forget, Megzy is like a master of love bombing and telling people exactly what they want to hear to get where she wants, blah, blah, blah. Let's have a look at Kelly's energy. Don't know a star sign, but we shall just have a look. See what's going on here. Using these cards. We get 2 cards. Okay. Right. Kelly's energy with Megzy. You've got the 9 of Swords there and you've got the 8 of Swords, which is interesting. There's an... she feels like free and able to move on, but there's also a lot of stress here with the relationship for some reason. What's crossing over is the 3 of Swords. There is some hurt there. The relationship is built on some kind of hurt. The Cups and the King of Wands underneath. She's not too sure if the Daughter of Cups there is something to do with children. So there's an energy for her with her bonding with Megzy and everything like that is something to do with kids. I know she lost her son, and that's terrible, terrible. But hey up, Sari, darling, how you doing? But she's uncomfortable, I would say, with the King of Wands underneath. I would say she's quite uncomfortable with Meghan. She's not sure. She finds her a little bit dominating, actually. There's the 4 of Discs. Okay, so there's an element of control here as well. And there's the Hierophant. Interesting that we get the Hierophant. We get the 3 of Wands in reverse. And we get the 7 of Discs. That Hierophant there, I wonder if there's some Taurus energy around her. Like somebody, maybe, I don't know, but there's something very traditional, very structured there. It's interesting that the Hierophant can also relate to ancient structures of stuff. What I mean is like ancient structures of stuff. Like everyone knows what that means. Like the monarchy, like the government, old traditions, like that kind of thing, you know? And learning as well. So I wonder if there's something with learning with her. So the 10 of Wands is a burden lifted there. So she's gonna get out of whatever funk she's in. But we have got here the King of Cups is what she's thinking about. So maybe, just maybe, she's thought about reaching out to Meghan, her father, Meghan's father being stuck. You reckon, were you? Was everything all right, Sarah, darling? Hey, Martha. So yeah, this isn't like, nah. She's not sure. She's not sure. And she's, well, are you? Well, tell him he better look after you or I'll be having words with him. Can you imagine that? A mad tarot reader from Northumberland's just phoned up my neurosurgeon. Bloomin' Markles. There was something. Do you know what it is? I was like, we're going to do this reading tonight. He's Egyptian. That what, like Dr. What's the guy from My £600 Life? Dr. Naz? I'm not saying it, but like every time somebody says like an Egyptian doctor, I always think of him. Oh dear. Right. Where do we want to go? What do you want me to read on now? What is there ads? There shouldn't be many ads. Dr. Now. Oh, he's amazing. Do you know what it is? I swear, if that man was in front of me, I would be like, okay, I'll stop eating everything. Are the Yorks trying to... Oh, the Yorks tied to the Harkles and negative William Press. Okay. That's a good question. A very good question, actually. My gut, but we'll see what the cards say. My gut is yeah. My gut is yeah, they are. But we'll see. Nicole for Kidman split. Yeah, what's that? Who's her husband? Like, I'm like, who is this dude? Is he meant to be famous? I'm like, I don't know who he is. Yorks, but no politics. We're not doing politics today. No, if anything is ever politics, you always get a fair warning. You'll get a Keith Urban. What is he like? He's a country singer? Is he a country singer? Yeah. He's got hair like I'm like, why has he got a haircut from the 90s? Like the highlights and stuff. I was just like, Keith Urban, very famous. Apparently not that famous. to me. He's Australian. Oh, I suppose she's Australian as well. Not that matters, but yeah, he does look like he's got a haircut from the 90s. He looks like a Spice Girl. He cheated on her. He's cute but huge feet. Right, okay, let's have a look at the Yorks' involvement with any propaganda about the Wales family. Let's have a look at that first, and then we'll ask the Meg, see if it's going on. Six of Wands is in reverse straight away. The tarnishing of reputation. They've tarnished their own reputation. The Yorks have got something to do with this. I'm going to just say, I think they have. Yeah, they have. The Two of Wands in reverse crossing over. It's the embarrassment of losing all of the Randy Andy's medals and all of that stuff, and his status and his roles that he'd carved out for himself and all of that stuff. He's really kind of feeling like a way about that. What's really closing it for me is that it is they are involved. Is it's because there's a doorway shut, and I think it's very common knowledge, and it's certainly never been rebuffed by the royal family either, that Prince William's going to get rid of all of the dead weight. The Hierophant in reverse there. Yeah, he is so... Nine of Wands. He's going over people. He doesn't care about anyone's boundaries. He's... Right, the Yorks are blaming everyone else for... God, it's always the same, isn't it? It's the same thing. They're just knocks. They're blaming everyone else for their troubles. With that Hierophant in reverse above... and that Strength card in reverse there. Yeah, they want justice. They like, I don't understand why he's still going. He should give it up, because you've got the Virginia Giuffre book coming out on the 21st of October, which is a Scorpio new moon. It's not going to be good for them. It's not going to be good for Andrew. He needs to, if he's playing these games, then he needs to stop. They need to stop, the Yorks, and the people who are around the Yorks helping them. They need to stop. The massive risk, the Fool in reverse there. Yeah. There might be something coming up soon about Fergie. There's going to be some more stuff about Fergie coming up. We've got the Justice card there, and that's a Libra. That is one particular Libra that is not on the good Libra list. Like, I like somehow Fergie is just like a break from the norm for it. I don't know how, but then again, I don't know. Well, she definitely is with the persona she puts on to the world and how she is. Yeah. 10 of Cups is in reverse. He is worried about, or he's hoping for unhappy families. That could be hoping for unhappy families and everything going. Him and Fergie are stronger than ever. Definitely involved with Fergie here, and there's a massive risk. Something's coming up about Fergie. So let us have a look into Fergie, and then I'm going to look into Meghan. Yeah, they never respect. They never do responsibility, and they can never just say anything straight. It's just like, you know. Oh, are we ready, guys? So let's have a look and see if Fergie's energy in all of this. Are we ready? That's the devil. Can you see that? There's the 6 of Cups. Really, wow. There's the 9 of Swords. We're going to be hearing about Fergie's mental health. And there's the 5 of Swords. Oh, Fergie. There's more stuff to come out about Fergie. There's a lot more stuff to come out about Fergie. The 5 of Swords in reverse there. She's worried about some details. She's worried about all of the details, all of the emails and all of the other stuff. She is really. The 8 of Swords there. And the 2 of Cups there. Oh. Interesting. You've got the 2 of Cups there, which would indicate that Andrew's very obsessive about Fergie at the minute, but no. The Hierophant in reverse. Ace of Swords. And the 8 of Wands. Oh, she's in some. Right. This is going to sound wild, but I feel like the connection, because we haven't necessarily had, we have had Meghan and we have had Harry here. So I do feel like the Yorks are in touch with them. And I know that sounds wild, but do you know who I think the main people who go back and forth with each other are? Fergie and Harry. I know that sounds wild, but I think that Fergie and Harry are the ones that go back, because in Fergie's cards here, you've got the devil and control. She's trying to control the situation. She's trying to dominate a situation. She is backed into the corner. She's really backed into the corner with everything that's going to come out. And I feel like everything that's going to come out with not only with Prince Andrew, but also with her, with this Epstein book. And I think there's going to be even more. I feel like the Ghislaine Maxwell book would be the final nail in the coffin. But we also have, do you know, there's that book entitled, and apparently he's going to be updating it for a paperback next year. So yeah, Ginger Ninjas, very much CB, very much. I really think that they are seriously in it. I'm going to have a look at Harry for this. Harry and Fergie, yeah, Harry and Fergie are in communication directly. Can you imagine? The whinging. The 8 of Wands, there's going to be lots of, yeah. I suppose that's a good point, Sue, the Diana connection. Yeah, it's actually Fergie. It's not. I wonder. This could turn into a massive investigation. Let's have a look at Harry in this. Okay. Sue, you said it was the mother connection, the Diana connection. You are completely correct. There's the Empress in reverse. The Page of Wands, he's still really angry at things. The Ace of Swords is there. Interesting, though. You've got the Ace of Swords of what Fergie hopes for, and the Ace of Swords is in reverse, what is known about the situation for Harry. And I think with the Ace of Swords in reverse there, then he's really trying to... They wanted to do something with... But it's a no. What would it be a no for? What are you up to? Queen of Coins in reverse underneath. These, yeah, they are. It's partly them. Fergie, allegedly, whatever, is in contact with Harry. Fergie was going against Catherine. Temperance in reverse there. So there's something with the arts there. And then the King of Coins in reverse. She's going to do something with this dude. Oh, thank you, Sari, darling. Let me know who gets them. Yeah, there's the Five of Swords again. Is the Sussex Squad Fergie? Yeah, Elaine, I really do believe that. I don't watch the vintage reads and I don't watch Lady C. I try to keep I just don't. I just try to just keep to my. I don't mean it because I don't like them. It's just that I just don't watch exit stuff anymore. I think it might be because that is the King of Coins in reverse there. The King of Swords in reverse surrounding Harry and the Three of Swords. Something's happened legal-wise, guys. There's something happening legally here. You hear a strange nosing sound now. There's a water fountain, and it's for the cats. That might be it. He's worried about details. The Seven of Wands in reverse. He's going to have to go on the defensive. Something about Fergie. You know... I don't think Team Ginger are doing very well for the Royals, to be honest. Let's have a look at Meghan in all of this. Thank you, guys. Risk. There's the King of Swords as well. There's the Six of Cups. Why are they taking the legal advice around their relationship with the Yorks? The Prince of Wands crossing over is in reverse. So there's Eugenie. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Earls. The Empress in reverse. It's Temperance in reverse. There's the Fool. We've got the Fool twice here. I think they're going to have a bit of a bump on the road with the Yorks. Is Megzy still in touch with Eugenie? Yes or no? Can you see if Fergie's been booted out of Royal Lodge? I can do. I see them getting booted out of Royal Lodge, but it seems to be taken. Yeah, that's Eugenie. Loss of control. Sussex squad works with Bot Sentinel. Yeah. That Bot Sentinel, I am still annoyed about that. So, now you've mentioned Bot Sentinel. Let me just go off. Yeah, I think they're working together. They're working together, and it's mainly Harry and Fergie for some reason. And if that dumb woman goes in the Diana documentary, she's going to get absolutely booted out of Royal Lodge. Probably drop kicked by William, I'd have thought. Let's have a look at Fergie leaving Royal Lodge. Let's have a look. Yeah, anyway, I just want to rant about Boozy. So, I know I'll shut up about this in a minute. I just want everyone to know. So there was a court case the other week with Markle versus Markle, yada, yada, yada. Samantha Markle said about Boozy that he was a trustworthy, honest guy in part of her statement to the court, which was read by a legal person. So she has it on official record that she thinks Christopher Boozy is a trustworthy, educated guy. Basically, he knows what he's talking about. He's a genuine source. That's what she said. This is the man who's trolled the Prince and Princess of Wales. This is the man who has got many Megxit creators deplatformed, dragged people in the media, Megxit creators, and all this stuff. Meanwhile, Samantha Markle says what the hell she wants and behaves like and piggybacks off a lot of Megxit creators and goes on their channels and all of that stuff and earns some money from this, but also signs off on the guy who's part of a trolling campaign against the Prince and Princess of Wales, and he's been horrendous to them. So, like, yeah. Can you imagine me? That's like the equivalent of me coming on here going, "Hey guys, you know what, Megzy? She's all right, really. Just a bit beige, just a bit boring, but she's actually good. It's rubbish. Like it's I don't get it." Yeah, it was there was an appeal about something, and it's basically, it looks like, and she's not going to win it. It's a nothing court case. Our Life with Diana, produced by Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, and Sarah, the Duchess of York. Be like, yeah, so right, yeah, this whole like thing, blah, 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 blah. Boozy used to run a dating site advertising sugar daddies, sugar mummies, and sugar babies. Wow. I did not know that. So he's basically, so when they called themselves, because they called themselves the Sugars, we just called them the. Oh, that's creepy. That is creepy, CB. Fergie Royal Lodge. I want to know why all of a sudden Sam is looking for, probably. Okay, so let us have a look at Fergie and her Royal Lodge tenure. I know she sold a house. Okay, so we have got the 9 of... Straight away, we have got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And you know I love this card. When it's in the upright, it's very Catherine. When it's in the reverse, it's very Meghan. And it's in the reverse here, and that's very Fergie too. So she is all fur coat, no knickers, or all castle filled with damp. 2 of, okay. Right, she thinks she's just got to bide her time and that everything's going to become all right. Everything's going to be fine, guys. She's going to be absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. She's delusional. The King of Cups, of course, is in reverse above. So that could be His Majesty King Charles, or that could be William. But they're feeling some kind of pressure. They're feeling some type of way with all of this. And we have the Strength card there. Okay. So that could be Beatrice. She's a Leo. That could be Anne being a Leo. That could be Megzy. We have the Hierophant in reverse. I think they're getting... Oh... We have the Page of Swords in reverse. And we have the 6 of Cups. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, she might be doing the Diana doc. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. They're going to get looked after whatever happens. It's just because they're a... But they're going to get looked after with the Wheel of Fortune there. They will. She's got something will change for her. Like this, like, but we have the Hierophant in reverse. And the Hierophant in reverse there suggests to me that the monarchy are going to ditch her. What we have here is a load of stuff stirring, and yeah, we have got the Page of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of they're trying to like create loads of different pressure groups to kind of influence. Like they'll go and speak to a politician, and they'll try one member of the royal family who maybe isn't a working royal, and they'll try somebody else and whatever courtier. But they're trying to kind of like, the energy is they're trying to put pressure on and get their case, and that energy has been there for such a long time. We have got the 6 of Cups around them, so we're going to have this. They're going to try and lean into their past and the good things that they perceive that they have done themselves for the UK. They're going to try and do that. Queen of Cups is in reverse. Now that could be the Diana documentary, or that could be her coming out and saying something about Princess Diana in a negative, like, and it'll backfire on her. I can't imagine she'd be stupid enough to say anything negative about Princess Diana. Again, though, Queen Camilla is also Cancerian. She's also a water sign lady. So that could well be something with Queen Camilla. Because Queen Camilla is such an easy target for people, as is the king. They're just really easy targets. Andrew's reputation, he's got nothing of a... He did it all himself. Did you see what Prince William said about blah, 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 about Windsor, and how with Windsor was the Queen? It was actually with that Schitt's Creek dude. I'm sure I've seen something like that, where he said that Windsor was the Queen. I swear, Windsor, like, they're going to bin off Buckingham Palace. I am telling you. Buckingham Palace is going to become like some kind of like official, almost like it's going to, they're still going to have the balcony and stuff, but it's going to change purposes. And I think Windsor is going to be, and I've said that for ages, William's going to be in Windsor, William's going to be in Windsor Castle. And I really believe that, man. I really hand on heart believe that. Is it only Fergie getting booted? Do you want me to do Andrew? Okay. They're not happy. I'll read on it more because I want to do like predictions of what's going to be in the Giftray book and all of that stuff. I thought Royal Lodge was, yeah, it is part of royal property. Yeah, I think they're going to move like the still living quarters in Buckingham Palace for the royals, but I think they're just going to move everything out. I think that's all going to go. I don't know why. I just think that, and I've thought that for a while. Prince Andrew. He is on the defensive, guys. He is ready to bat back his brother. But we have the 10 of Swords. He is about to be very betrayed. Above, we have the 3 of Cups. So he's going to try and be very gracious and stuff. And we have the 6 of Pentacles underneath. He is... he doesn't realize that the death card's there. He really doesn't. He doesn't realize like his whole life has changed and there's no going back from it. The 6 of Pentacles underneath, he is going to try and appear to be more egalitarian. He's going to be trying to be more, you know, like I am so good with the people. I'm such a charitable chap, and this is what you need from me. The 3 of Cups, though, there's going to be some stuff. We have got the 7 of Swords. Oh, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. That's like the Meghan card. Right, he's not going to learn. King of Swords. He's going to come up against it. We have got the 7 of Swords there. There's something more with Andrew, you know. There's way something more with Andrew. Like, there's going to be, I know there's going to be more revealed with the Island Boy files and Virginia Giffray stuff coming out, but there's something more here. Like, there's something else that's not going to look good. What's on his mind? 7 of Pentacles. He's worried about, he's overspent, obviously. And he can't bring it back in. And that's a problem for him. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. We're going to hear how heartbreakingly poor they are. And all of that stuff. We're gonna hear just how hard done by they are and everything like that. And there's going to be a push to feel sorry for them in a way, which is like the most disconnected thing that they could possibly do. Like, so disconnected. The 7 of Swords there can be a sign of like something to do with underhand deals, taking something that isn't yours, lack of self-sacrifice, all of that stuff. And the Hanged Man there in reverse, he hasn't learned anything. That King of Swords, that might be a lawyer, that might be a legal person, that might be a politician, that could be an air sign man. And they're quite lacking in the old royal family. There's not any air sign men, I don't think. I think apart from good old Libra, what's he called? Damn it. Why is my brain not working tonight? Oh, can you believe the rugby dude? What is wrong with my brain? Yes, AB. I think the Porks and the Sussexes will team up and be the Fab Frauds. Yeah, probably. Probably. Mike Tyndall, thank you. Oh, thank you, Sue. Like, my brain was just like, Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sari. Yeah, it could be Mike Tyndall. I doubt it, though. Let me get a clarifier. It's a lot of clarifiers tonight. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, it's legal about money. And issues about moving and moving on. Oh, he's going to try and fight for Royal Lodge through the courts. Is it? Yeah, he's on the cusp with Gemini and Cancer. Oh, he's Cancer, but he's very Gemini as well. You can see so much. It's weird. William's got this kind of like vibe where you can see so much of Prince Philip in him, but you also see a lot of Diana in him. So there's like that empathy plus Prince Philip. Yeah. Do you think everyone else live in Adelaide Cottage again? Yeah. Yeah, they will. Maybe not William and Catherine and the kids, but like somebody will. One of the royals. It might be Lady Louise. It could be someone like that. You know, there's a lot of things coming up and going on. Yeah, he's like these people fight through the courts. Is he going to be applying for legal aid? Well, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is going to have to. You got nothing. Why do the whales keep moving? I think it's just I think Adelaide Cottage was a kind of in between thing, if you know what I mean. But Adelaide, one of them is meant to be really haunted, so I wonder if it was the ghosts have got to them. That might be a good spirit box. Yeah, safety, protection, and size. There's Jennifer with the sensible answer. Me with the me going ghosts. Yeah, growing family. Oh, they are growing. They're growing up so quick. My dad was a Gemini, drop dead gorgeous, like Paul Newman. I bet. They've always got a little sparkle about them, Geminis. Gemini men are very Marmite for some reason. Yeah, security, true. Look at you guys being sensible. Thank you. Twinkle in their eyes. Adelaide's was only 4 beds. Maybe they want Royal Lodge. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, that would be amazing. So like William just like moves up to the next house and it's a bit bigger and a bit nice and they've had it done out, blah, blah, blah. And then gets Andrew out of Royal Lodge and just completely refurbishes it because it needs refurbishing and takes that. And then when the king goes, takes Windsor Castle. So yeah, that could be fun. Yeah, I think that's everything for tonight, ladies. I think that's it for tonight. Maybe the king wanted Royal Lodge for Camilla. I think Camilla, I to be honest with you, Camilla's a very much a country lady, and she's got a beautiful place out in Wiltshire. So I don't think she's gonna want Royal Lodge. So yeah. What? No Pendy? I know. I've got it. No, I haven't. Oh my God, where did I put it? She says, "You're not a woman." Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, we are going to do the pendies next time. Please let me. I'm always like, bring your pendy, and I never do it. So the time I say bring your pendy, and everyone doesn't bring their pendy, I'll be like, we'll not do it. It's lovely to be back, Annette. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Lots of love to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you probably tomorrow for some more recorded readings, and then later in the week for live streams, and there's going to be members live stream soon as well. Oh, thank you, Nin. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Mwah! Lots of love to everyone, and have a good night. And I will see you all really, really, really soon. Take care, guys. Bye, everybody. Bye, guys. Bye.